folks. Main man like Lance Rakdos scam. Hope you guys are excited for it, and I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Right. That's Major _Right_ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter, too, for that Bluebird action. Or X action, whatever thing's supposed to be called. Hello, Scott. Nice hey wave there emoji. Who's this from? I don't know. But anyways, I really appreciate that, Scott. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're all having a good day. But, you know, follow Major Right on Twitch and Twitter. And subscribe to Major Right on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top deck and only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. Has nothing to do with me, just letting y'all know. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering, although to watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic, I do prefer to play Modern. And folks, we are in the midst of an RCQ season that is consisting of Modern, which I've decided to buckle up, put on some big boy pants, and play what's considered to be maybe the best deck in the format, Rakdos Scam. Honestly, I do like how the deck plays more than like Murktide or Living End or something crazy like that. I do enjoy how this deck plays, and it's good without even the gimmick of Grief Scam. But, you know, we'll see how things go today. Let's take a look at the weather. Hope you guys are excited for that. It is actually getting cold when I go to work. It was only like 40 degrees. Weather for Rivendell conditions are sunny with a temperature of 65 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 5 miles per hour, and their humidity is 57%. Current humidity is 57%. So I hope you guys enjoyed that weather report. It gets you a little bit closer to Major Right. You know what I'm saying? You get to understand what he's going through. Let's see here. We are still at 51 followers on Twitter. We are still at 332 followers on Twitch. We dig up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're at 564. So thank you guys very much there. And of course, you know what I gotta do. Shouts out 51 followers on Twitter. Shouts out 332 followers on Twitch. Shouts out 564 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 2 of my Twitch subscribers. It's gonna be a little bit of the hard-earned money. It's a very trying and dangerous time. Biden Econics, or whatever they call it, right? Biden Economics, I don't know. Whatever president is, you blame them, right? I mean, it doesn't matter what's going on. If you don't blame the president, that means you're a hardliner, which is fine. I mean, this is a freedom, America. But, you know, I mean, it's tough out there. You know, I was just reading today, the inflation rate is, like, down, and they're like, it's only at, like, 4%. It's like, 4%? You're lucky to get, like, a 1% raise every few years. I mean, I've gotten less than 5% general wage increase in 10 years. I mean, that's BS. Inflation's like way higher than 5% since 10 years ago. But whatever, you know, just can't complain, but sometimes I still do. But I really thank any of you guys watching this, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube, but a particularly massive shout out to those who are willing to contribute financially. Because you could spend your money anywhere else and make more sense than here. I just always really got to thank those who are willing to help out. Yeah, we're going to play more Rakdos Scam. This is not a fresh league. I'm actually 3-1 in this one. We're going to finish this one, start another one. I'm going to try and stay a little bit late today. I really got not much going on. Tomorrow I will not be here. I do have stuff going on tomorrow. I will be in an RCQ this Sunday. It's kind of a weird one because unlike most RCQs in the modern age, you cannot pre-reg online. So you have to call on the phone and put your name on a list, then show up and pay in cash, which is whatever. But, you know, the only risk to that is, you know, I did do all that, put my name on the list, but, you know, hopefully they wrote my name down right. Hope they don't lose the list and I show up and it's sold out. And I mean, I don't live close to any RCQs. So, I mean, me going to that one's like 40 miles, so better be able to play. I should be able to. The odds of me not playing is like less than 1% probably. But another thing, too, I wanted to go to 4 copies of Not Dead After All, down to 2 copies of Undying Malice. Because I figure that's what most people are going to do. I think this card's like way better than Undying Malice just because you get that extra 1 point of damage. But for some reason, MTGO seems to be bugged right now. It is not letting me add a 4th copy of Not Dead After All. In fact, I can't even find it in my collection yet. Here's 3 of them right here. I know I have 4. And right now on MTGO, it doesn't even say that Wilds of Eldraine is legal. So I don't know what's happening on MTGO. More problems, whatever. We'll get through it. I'll just play through 3 Not Dead After Alls and 3 Undying Malice in the next league. I don't care. But let's get on in there. Let's see if I can't finish this league off 4-1. And let's have a good time, everybody. It's Thursday, September 21st. It is officially fall. Yesterday was the first day of fall. So, or autumn, whatever you want to call it. I always call it fall, right? Autumn's too much work. You try to say autumn, like, it's a good autumn. It's like, just say fall. You know, if you're having problems, you know, if you think people are talking about people falling down, like the movie Falling Down, starring Michael Douglas, I don't know what to tell you. If you're that confused, you probably shouldn't be thinking about seasons or something, because seasons are weird to think about. You know, you think all of a sudden it was just hot as hell like a month ago. And now all of a sudden I got to almost wear a coat when I get up in the morning to go to work. You know, it was like 40 degrees. I'm like, God damn, what happened? You know, and it's because the earth, you know, is at a tilt, right? So now it's really hard to fathom some of the things that they teach you in school or you read about yourself. You know, it's like, damn, you know, you're so little on the grand scheme of the universe, of space and time, right? I mean, think about it. If you live a long time, you live to be like 90. Think about how little a time 90 years is compared to anything, really. You know, yeah, 90 years is a long time for a mouse, obviously, but I'm talking about, you know, you think about, like, I don't know, what's a good example? Like the Roman Empire, right? The Western Roman Empire collapsed in 476, right? And you're like, but then you think of like Julius Caesar. Well, that was almost 500, that was over 500 years before, right? And you think about, wow, that's a huge gap in time, 500 years. And you start thinking, well, the United States became a country in 1776. That's a long time ago, but it ain't 500 years. You know, it just shows you how big time is and how weird time and space is. Just like, man, bro, let's get high. Alrighty, well, before I decide to go first, I do have to reveal my beverage of the day. And folks, yes, I am still drinking these, even though they have no carbonation. This one expired on January 16, 2023, but it's still tasty. You still got the caffeine, you still got the sugar. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew Code Red. That's right, Code Red. It changed my life. Probably not for the best. Maybe probably not good for my health, but we all know the official start of the video begins when I crack open my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah. There we are. Oh, yeah. I like that a lot. All right, of course I'm going to go first. Imagine saying no. Yeah, I can keep. I mean, I don't have the scam, but I got stuff to do. Play Blood Crypt tapped, or do I want to lean in with maybe a lightning bolt? Always err on the side of caution. I might have to bolt something. Why leave yourself exposed? Okay, well, that's not good. I don't like seeing that at all. Yeah. Sure, I'll just get Void Walker going. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, all right. Yeah, swing for 3. I hate Hardened Scale so bad. Like, I'm always just, like, perplexed at what's going on. You know, I'm like, how many counters is it getting? And this thing's got Modular and an Arcbound Ravager. Like, God damn it. Why? Yeah. Well, I get to bolt that. That's cool. Bolt. Oh. All right. Oosh. guess I'll get another swamp here just for Blood Moon purposes. Swing for 2. And play a Grief the old-fashioned way. Well, the good news here is, well, you know, you can only cast 1 Arcbound Ravager right now. Well, now, what is this? You may spend mana as though as a mana of any color to activate abilities of creatures you control. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them have activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Agus's Soul Cauldron. Exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature exiled this way, when a creature card is exiled this way, you put a +1/+1 target creature you control. Great, just more stuff. I'm gonna take the Arcbound Ravager. Like, that shit's not funny. You know, and hope that, you know, something good happens here. Hopefully they don't get a land. You know. Ugh. Lord, no. That's almost as good as a land. I didn't need that. So it's a 3/3. Well, I mean, I need a swing with the... Man. Yeah, I mean, I need a swing with the 3/2 Menacer. And that's about it, you know. Doesn't make any sense to send the orcs. Just have a significant problem now. Take care of that before it gets too big. 3/1/1 flyers. Need another Fury, right? That's all I need. Of course, this Arcbound Ravager is a serious problem. Yeah, I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to kill this thing. I guess I was stupid. I shouldn't have used the Fury. The fear I have is somehow, you know, some way they managed to... Whoa! Mistaken 69! Thank you so much for the raid with 23. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. And, you know, it looks like I'm in some trouble here. Oh my god, it's Walking Ballista's effect? Oh my god, this is insane. Wow. All right. I mean, I don't know how... I really don't know how this deck really ever loses. I rarely have ever beaten this deck in my life. I don't get it. Like, I simply don't. I have, like, nothing for this deck in my notes. Okay, I mean, Fatal Push. Cast into the Fire. I think Voidwalker is, like, horrible. Ragavan's also probably, like, horrible. Path of Peril. Karn shuts it down. Well, that's true. Collector Roof does too. Well, I mean, kind of does. Like, the Hardened Scale still works. Alright, well, I mean, I ain't got much going on here. Yeah, just submit. I mean, I have no idea. Right, yeah, they can't activate the effects. Sure. Welding Jar, Shadow Spear, Patchwork Automation, 2 Arcbound Ravagers. This thing comes in as a 1/1. Am I crazy for wanting to take Welding Jar? Welding Jar kind of messes me up. I'm gonna take Welding Jar. Maybe that's stupid. I don't know. But I don't like them having 0 mana artifacts. Oh, fuck. I forgot this thing has Ward. God damn it. That's what makes this card so difficult to beat. It has goddamn Ward on it. I probably should have took out the Blood Moons. I don't know. They could be okay against, you know, against Urza's Saga. Of course. So they didn't have 2 of these, they only had 1. um, yeah, I mean, I guess. What can I do? Yeah, I just don't know how to beat this deck. I've never figured it out. Like, how do you defeat this thing? I mean, Arcbound Ravager was a problem over a decade ago, and I still have no idea what to do. Like, I basically have to have, like, Casting the Fire open to try and... I don't even know. Blood Moon's not doing anything. I just gotta play Fable here. Hope it's enough. I mean, what's his name? Path of Peril would be great if I could find that. Or Enduring Explosives. So painful. They play an Arcbound Ravager. Comes a 4/4. Equip is still 2. What's the opponent doing? Like, what is going on here? It's been over a minute, and they can't get through attack and block step. This is what kills this game online. I mean, you just cannot play the game at a reasonable pace hardly anymore, it feels like. It's like, I don't remember this being such a problem. If I play the Fable, right, I'm tapped out, I go to 12, I get another blocker, but they can get, you know, just a huge... Just gotta say no and hold up, cast in the fire. I mean, how they're really gonna win right now is to have a Shadow Spear, you know, equipped to something real big here. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, we'll block there. If he starts doing his Arcbound stuff. Well, can't exile that. It has ward. So I'm gonna take 5. Well, 6. He'll eat this now. Become 6. All right. I mean, I need help. That is not the help I'm looking for. All right, I can keep blocking right now. Really, really need to find really, 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 really need to find engineered explosives here. Going to 3. Oh, it doesn't matter. He can just modular and put it on that. So I made a huge mistake there. This is what I'm always talking about. I just don't really know what I'm doing right against this deck. It's just I've never figured out this Hardened Scales Arcbound Ravager bullshit. I just haven't. I mean, Arcbound Ravager is one of the stupidest cards they've ever made, and they know it. You know, I remember when it came out and it destroyed Standard. Man, MTGO is really struggling today. And like I said, guys, I would like to play with 4 Not Dead After All, but something's wrong with MTGO. Clearly, I have the Not Dead After All. I mean, I have them right there. I'm playing with them. But MTGO says I don't have any. So I tried to put a 4th copy in, which I know I have. You know, go 4 and 2 Undying Malices. I can't do it. MTGO will not allow it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with MTGO. But it doesn't even show that Wilds of Eldraine is a real set. It doesn't even show the set. So I can't access anything that says Wilds of Eldraine on it. And this is the only card I have that's Wilds of Eldraine. But I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, Hardened Scales. I cannot ever beat that deck. I mean, it's just such an unfun deck to play against too. It's just I hate it. I hate it so bad. There's a lot of stuff I hate in Magic. A lot of times I'm just so hateful at Magic the Gathering. It's like, why can't we just play cards? Why does everyone have to have a combo? Why does everyone always come out of their mom's fucking basement, you know? I asked one guy, I said, why don't you get a bigger shirt, dude? I see him at every major event I go to, every like 5K or bigger, or in this state for years now. And I always say, dude, your stomach hangs out of the bottom of your shirt by a solid 6 inches. Why don't you get yourself a bigger shirt? And he says, well, my mom hasn't bought me one yet. Like, oh my God, dude. We're going to go for the scam here. Unless I get scammed. Which hasn't happened yet. All right, let's get that blood crypt. And, this is a tough decision. Do you drop the Orcish Bowmasters or the Kroxa? Damn, I just don't really know. I mean, clearly I'm going to do this. Because the Kroxa can make him discard another card if I get another land. But, yeah, I'll get rid of the Kroxa. When this Not Dead After All card was shown off, I wasn't sure if it was real or not. Because this deck is like... Alright. Must be Living End. I'll put on... Boy, it's tough. I guess put on top. I mean, we'll try it again, right? I mean, it has to be Living End, right? I guess that's why you don't do that. You need to just, wait until, it goes on the field. Maybe it's not Living End. Maybe it's something else. I guess it's Rhinos. Great. Should lose here now. I mean, even if I got the Ragavan out, it wouldn't have mattered. It's gonna be a bad day. It's gonna be a day where you spin the revolver chamber. It's gonna be one of those days where I can't do anything here. Completely stuck and lost and, just dead. Just dead. The fuck? Gonna take 10. Oh, they have an Otawara too, so they can just return the grief if they need to. Alright. Yeah, it's completely over. Alright. Well, that didn't work at all. I mean, that's a gunshot wound to the head right there. I mean, you're taking a lot of damage playing that. I'm pretty sure all I do is Path of Peril. Something wrong with MTGO. It feels really laggy. Lightning Bolt out. Blood Moon's out. Yeah. I don't think Fatal Push is worth it. That one website still around, Internet Movie Database. Remember how big that website was for a while? It was like insanely popular. I bet you it's still around. Like Ask Jeeves is still around. It's just called Jeeves now. At least I'll have a treasure chest open. I did get one. Let's see if the MTGO is having problems. No. Everyone's saying it's fine. I don't understand. Why is it not finding my my Wild of Eldraine's cards? I'm willing to mull one time, see if I can't find something better. And I don't. Huge mistake. Alright, there I found something better. So I gotta put Fury. Fury and a land on the bottom? I don't think that's right. It's probably Fury and explosives on the bottom. Well, Jesus Christ. I want to have a backup plan in case this goes wrong. Maybe a chance for me to... I mean, what if he's got another subtlety, though? Alright, we'll try the one lander again. Yeah, fuck this guy. Unbelievable. Unfucking real. On the bottom. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I mean, what am I supposed to do with this deck? Just a hard counter this Temur Rhinos. Like, you're not going to win with this deck against Temur Rhinos. When they have absolutely every time they open up with subtlety. Like, you're not going to win. Do you think he'd Blood Moon me? Probably not. Alright. I don't know if there's any need for me to put engineered explosives right now, not till he's able to get 3 lands out. Yep. All right. At least I have a forced negation now. Yeah, I just can't. I got to put out the explosives. Cast it for 0. All right. And then leave it up. Take 2. Yeah, I mean, come on. When you're as lucky and fat as fuck as my opponent can probably be, I mean, you're just going to have this every turn you play the fucking game. Every turn. Every single turn. It just doesn't get any better than that. It just straight up doesn't. What the hell is... He has an Otawara again? Okay, right now he can't do anything with it. What is this? Alright, we'll get rid of that. I mean, I'm taking, like, unbelievable damage here. That's 12. I mean, I can't even survive the next swing. Yeah, I can't even survive. This deck looks like it sucks ass. I mean, this deck looks terrible. This Rakdos Undying. I mean, it's a piece of shit today. It's an absolute piece of dog shit. It's just not working at all. It's just I haven't won a game yet. I don't know what to say. It's just it's not working at all. Gonna be a bad day. Gonna be a day where you just question why you're even alive. Why'd you wake up today? You ask yourself. What kind of cruel joke is this? All right, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Doesn't really matter what the fuck I do. I guess I'll keep this. You know, turn 2 or turn 3 Blood Moon can't be too bad. Streets of CPD, Streets of Capcom Pro Tour. What? Wow. Got a mirror match. This guy's probably also just getting fucking beaten his ass. You know? Well, I mean, I'll offer the trade. All right. Strangely enough, this Blood Moon looks okay here. You know? I mean, it actually does. Well, you know that's gotta be a lie, right? Oh, that was stupid. His own fucking Voidwalker will stop me. Ha 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 ha! That's hella stupid. God, I'm terrible at this fucking game. God damn, I'm a piece of shit. Yeah, I mean, he took the damage, so I'll swing. Alright. Whatever. Oops. What we got? Well, what do we do with this? I mean, everything looks pretty good here. What can I tell you? I probably need to take Fury. Even though Thoughtseize also looks pretty good. I'm just going to lose here. I mean, what the fuck? like, what the fuck? He discards Undying Malice. And he manages to top deck a land. He's got a Thoughtseize and Fable. I mean, I don't know. Swing for 3. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have been using Mount Doom. I don't know. All I know is a Fury seems pretty good here. Yeah. I mean, I basically have to find Lightning Bolt or Fury now. Or Terminate. Like, I absolutely have to. If I don't, the game's over. Like, Fury here. And even then, I'm not even sure I can win the game. Undying Malice. I mean, we swing. Yeah, what does he care? I mean, he's just got the combo now. Dude, this deck is fucking pissing me off. I know I'm not playing well. I know that I'm garbage. I know that I suck as a human being. But, I mean, I'm not getting anything that this deck's supposed to do. Like, I can't. I'm against guys that are overprepared. You know, just the struggle is extremely real. Well, there's Fury. Let's... I mean, it's going to make infinite copies of everything. Right, this doesn't matter. Just make a copy during the end phase. Well, no, I guess I got to do it before the end phase. Right? Well, if I kill both these, then I have to deal with an unblockable, a menace creature. I guess I still technically live by one. There's no cards in hand. So I got to kill both the reflections. And then try to block these, I guess. Right? I can't block these. I have to block these. Go to one. Hopefully I find a Ragavan, a Terminate, a Lightning Bolt, a Fatal Push. Well, Crooks is still okay. Well, not really. Them two. I have to remember that that's fine. Yeah, I have to sit back. I cannot do anything here. Now the Void Walker can use Kroxa, but I do have a non-land in hand, so I should be safe there. Interesting. I don't know. I have no idea, Manure Bud. But this is also a strange play. Why would you only swing? Well, I guess that makes sense. They got a land. Bowmasters. All right. Swing with the boys. I don't think I want to Undying Malice. Right? This is really tough. That's going to die. I'm going to kill that. Deal 1 damage there. I can finish that one off. Yeah, I don't see a reason to use Undying Malice on it. All right. The reason I don't want to is because this thing can do Croxa. Yeah, I'm at 1. See, they found a blocker. Or a bolt. Indeed. Alright, what can I find? Probably a land. Well, how weird is that? I mean, the Void Walker can block Void Walker. How bizarre. But I have to use Ball my black mana for it. Obviously, I'm going to send in Fury, make him... Yeah. I mean, what else can I do? I am still going to hold back Bowmasters just in case they dash a Ragavan. I should have played the Void Walker before I did this, but whatever. Now I'm dead to like Fatal Push. These are the ones he can play, right? These are the ones I can play. Okay. Maybe he's hoping that the Croxa will make me discard a land. It goes back in my graveyard. Discard Undying Malice. Wow. Holding on to that Undying Malice. I'm still might be dead here. He's trying to do something. You can't get the Croaks out of my graveyard. All right. Woo. Wow. I mean, really, the only thing I do is I take all the Blood Moons and bring in the Fatal Pushes. I think everything else is fine. Maneuver Bud, hope you're doing well. The Tampa Bay Rays got like a 10-game lead over the second-place wildcard team, which currently is Toronto. Did anyone play today? The Mariners aren't playing today. We got 10 games left, and we got to win like 5 out of 7 against Texas, probably. Who played today? Oh, yeah, a lot of teams played, actually. Anyone important? The Blue Jays are losing to the Yankees. That's awesome. That's what we want to see. And the Rays defeated the Angels, so there you go. Yes, if they lost. Well, no, we'd still be, what, a half game? Yeah, we'd still be a half game behind Toronto, even if they lost. Mariners just, they really win. Yeah, well, you guys tied them for a little bit, right? You guys had that 4-game series and won the first 2, and you tied them. But they had a tiebreaker over y'all, and then you lost the next 2. So you had to win. You had to win, like, almost you had to sweep them. A 4-game sweep. It was pretty tough to do. But, yeah, the Orioles look pretty good. I know the Mariners had to play them 3 times this year. 3 different series, and we lost all 3. We didn't get swept. I think we lost all of them 2-1. But yeah, Orioles beat us every time we played them in a series. I think we beat the Rays in Seattle and lost badly to the Rays in Tampa Bay. We barely beat the Rays in Tampa Bay the first game, 1-0 off of like Mike Ford. The Mariners lost that game against the Dodgers because the Scott Service, the manager for the Mariners, did not replace fat ass old Mike Ford with a pinch runner. Like they would have won the game if they put a fast guy on first for him against the Dodgers. I gotta mull this, but you know he decided I don't want to take him out, or something was wrong. All right, he put this blood crypt on the bottom. You know, it's just it really wasn't good. You know, I remember watching that and being like, dude, that he tried to run as fast as he could. The guy got like a double, and he could only get the third, right? With 2 outs. With a head start, he only get the third. Like, dude, put a fast pitcher in. You can replace a base runner with a pitcher, right? Like I know you'll say, well, we might not have anyone to cover first base or designated hitter or something. Well, who gives a damn? You know what I'm saying? Well, this is kind of rough. But I am going to do the old grief scam here. I mean, here we go. We want to exile Thoughtseize or Undying Malice. I think it's better to get rid of get rid of Thoughtseize. Wow. What the fuck? Obviously that one's got to go. Bowmasters probably got to go. I'm gonna take a hit from this Ragavan. Probably gonna lose my Ragavan. What are the odds that he found a? Oh, he did. Nice. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it, opponent. I mean, at least he's just taking another Undying Malice. It's not the biggest thing in the world. But, you know, now I'm in trouble here. Well, I'm glad I got rid of the Thoughtseize. Probably a Lightning Bolt. Oh, a Dalthy Voidwalker. Yeah, that seems really good to cast. Why wouldn't you? Dude, I'm just always so fucked. Every day of my life, just so fucked trying to play this. Land. Terminate. Huh. I think I just sit back. Try to do some blocking. All right, well, gotta do this. Hooray. I mean, he's gonna terminate the grief, right? Yeah, make him do it. I mean, I might just lose to this thing swinging at me. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't attack. Sure. Well, that'd been great to have a little while ago. Yeah, just dead. Okay. Dude, how the fuck do I lose so bad sometimes, you know? I mean, how does that happen? How does that happen when I'm not even competitive with the grief scam? How does that even happen? What went wrong? What went so wrong there? Like, what went so wrong? Like, I just don't get it. Like, well, I know what went wrong. What went wrong was they top decked Undying Malice after I took away their cards that could potentially kill Grief. Absolutely insane. I have not had a draw like that yet. I mean, I guess I did game one. Game one, I managed to find Fury right at the last second. So, yeah, they did draw pretty good. I mean, it's just, you know, just complete BS sometimes. I'm really tired of every clock in my house being wrong, these digital clocks. Like, they suck ass. Like, I have one clock that I'm going to see if it can get to 24 hours ahead. You know, like this clock I always look at up here. It's just, like, I reset it. Like, you know, it's always, what, like 5 minutes behind. I'll put it back up to 5 minutes, and within, like, a week, it'll be 5 minutes behind. You know? Just frustrating dealing with clocks. Like, they're not even right twice a day. You know, the old thing where, yeah, that clock, it's dead. You know, well, at least it's right twice a day. Well, no, these are never right. Quality control across the country, across the world, has really declined. Like, it's just straight up bad. What we got here? All right. Well, hopefully he's not keeping Blood Moon in. Hold on to the lightning bolt for some a little bigger. Even if he evokes Fury here, I can terminate it. What'll be brutal is if if he does like nothing here, or he plays like, you know, land go, and then I play like Voidwalker, and then he Furies and evokes it. I mean, that's pretty rough. Imagine it was like this at paper tournaments, like RCQs, you know, PTQs, where it's just your opponent suddenly, for no reason, stops. Like, actually, your opponent stops all functions except for basic motor functions of, like, breathing. You know, I mean, that was a solid minute of my opponent doing nothing. So here we go. That's what I thought was going to happen here. He may have a Bowmaster waiting for me. Looks like it. Okay, let's watch this. Comes back. Ping that one. Hooray! All right. Still holding up this mighty lightning bolt. Yeah. Oh, do you have another one? Another Orcish Bowmaster? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Whoa, a little bit of leg there. Swing for 2. No, he doesn't seem to. Maybe he's just going for the raw grief. Got a Fable the Mirror Breaker. Okay. Really need Fury here. Bolt that now. All right, again, here comes a stop here, a stop in the action. Please pause for the opponent. You know, they got more important stuff to do than play this game. This is what makes it impossible to play leagues in 2 hours. I used to be able to do it. Like, no joke. I used to be able to play in a full league with a mid-range, like, Jund deck in 2 hours. Now, I'm lucky sometimes to play 3 matches in 2 hours. You know, it's just, like, insane what's happened. But I'm going to swing with my Orc Army token. And then I'll probably play a Void Walker. You know, that way if he discards anything good, I get it. Remember the dailies used to take so much time? I don't know if I remember. I'd have to think. All right. Swing for 2. Sweet. All right, I'll play Voidwalker now. See if he discards anything. I doubt be anything good now that Voidwalker's on the field. He's going to discard something. Discards Blackleaf Cliffs. Oh, that's right. You're right. The 4-rounder. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank God I have a Terminate here. Make sure I turn the upkeep on. We ain't letting that happen. And fuck, I think I'm just going to copy that with... Boosh! Yeah! All right. My God, I finally won, defeating another horrible, different, extra Rakdos scam deck. That's the only way I can win right now, is playing against this deck. You know? There we go. You know, right before I went to the last RCQ, I went like 1-4 with the deck in a league. And then I ended up going like 7-6 with it in paper over 2 RCQs in the same weekend. So, historically, MTGO is significantly worse for me, like just record-wise, so I keep track of my wins and losses. Significantly worse. But I heard my dog guys, I'm going to be back in just a second. They're all making noise. They probably got to go potty, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I'm back. What am I in this league? 1-1? Let's right. Yeah, 1-1. 1-2 on the day. I do have a treasure chest to open. Because I did manage to go 3-2 in the previous league. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, you know, I can keep the winning up. You know, it's been tough today. Deck hasn't really been functioning too well. In paper, by the way, guys, you may notice here my fetch lands are 4 Bloodstained Mires, 2 Polluted Deltas, a Marsh Flats, and a Verdant Catacombs. I don't know why I have it set up like that. I must have just straight up net decked somebody's fetch lands, but in paper, I'm 4 Bloodstained Mires, 4 Polluted Deltas. I'm not into the whole shit ton of different ones out of fear of Pithing Needle or Surgical Extraction. Just give me 4 and we'll call it good, right? But yeah, I do have 4 Blood Crypts. I do run the same exact amount of basics. Yes, I do run a basic mountain. Some people don't, but I think more people are switching to the basic mountain. It's just good to have a basic, you know? I mean, you don't want to be sitting there with just all swamps. You know, I'm always a fan. I know I was one of the last guys in Grixis Shadow to be running a basic island. Like, you sure look dumb when they Blood Moon you and you don't have your island, you know, and you're sitting there on Drown the Locks and, you know, Thought Scours back in the day, but that's a card you're never going to see anymore, Thought Scour. Just completely replaced by Consider. That one card got printed back into Standard, Sleight of Hand. That card's back in Standard. I don't know if anyone's playing it, but the artwork on it's weird. I mean, it makes sense. Sleight of Hand. It's showing some sleight of hand action. The best one's the one with the girl. The one with the girl where she's like moving her hand in front of her face. That's the best artwork. It's my favorite artwork by far. I'm not going to say no to this. Anytime I can cast a turn 1 Ragavan followed by a turn 2 potential turn 3 Blood Moon, I mean, you know, you guys know me. Blood Moon wins me a lot of games for absolutely no reason other than, you know, opponents don't respect it. Well, that looks bad. That does not look good. The basic snow-covered plains. I left my upkeep on. Just a friendly Savannah Lions. Right? That's all it is. Just, it's a red Savannah Lions. All right, Blood Moon looking bad. All right. Swing at him. Get him. Will he block or will he shoot it? Yeah, he'll block and then shoot me. No. Okay. All right. Whatever. It was going to die regardless, guys. I highly doubt he would have kept it alive. I mean, you force the issue, right? Just make him lose the ballista. What the hell's going on here? This must be that damn Heliod company thing. I mean, it has to be, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. I guess it is. Well, fuck. Why are they purposely fetching for all white? I mean, what is happening? Is this just a mono white devotion deck? Like, what am I looking at here? Very strange. I don't know if I like it. Like, I guess I'm just going to hold up Terminate. Right? Because playing Blood Moon doesn't make any sense. I know people will criticize if they get, like, yeah. What is going on? Do I terminate that? It's pretty annoying. I think we do. I think we just keep on keeping on. You know, I mean, that's an annoying ass card. Swing for 2. This would be some sort of life gain. And that's the only other reason this would be in here. Right? It must be like Squadron Hawk, Martyr of Sands or something. I really don't know. Swing for 5. Okay. Solitude? The raw dog Solitude? There we go. That's exciting stuff. Yeah. Hey, here comes a block. Looks like I'll be signing out these blood moons. What the hell? How can I just get another land to cast this Fury? No. I don't think it's worth it. Just cast this Grief. See what's in his hand. It's another Plains. Swing in for 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Ballista on 1. Okay. Alrighty. I mean, there's just nothing they can do here. They can ping my Bowmaster. Right? Can't cast, not sure. Two-piece. Yeah. Swinging for 5. They've just had really bad draws. Yeah. Should be game. Alright. Alright, looks like Blood Moon looks pretty bad, even though that was Selesnya, so I don't know. Turok Dread Cantor sure looks pretty good against a mono-white deck, apparently. Fatal Push also seems fine. Probably should bring in engineered explosives because I would assume they will have Auriok Champion or Sanctifier in Vec. What to take out against this deck is very challenging. I think Voidwalkers are good. Ragavans probably aren't great. Just straight up, I don't think Ragavans are very good. And maybe even a Kroxa. I don't know. Kroxa might be okay. But I'm willing to try and take it out. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong here? Oh. That seems suddenly okay. I should have played Blacklead Cliffs. I have not learned, folks. Huh. Well, I have to take Solitude. Now, it's 3 lands. Man, I mean, I don't like leaving him with a Walking Ballista combo, potentially. Yeah, I think I take Ballista, as crazy as that is. If you can put Ballista, well, no, that's probably wrong too. Let's take the 1 ring, I guess. Because I do have Lightning Bolt, so maybe I can sneak through there. Mm-hmm. Swing for 4. All right. I enjoy that. Swing for 4. We know he has a Marsh Flats. We still got to check on that unknown card. It's this Cauldron thing that I guess people are enjoying right now. I mean, gotta hope he doesn't find good stuff. Wow, that's a Thoughtseize bug. You ever saw one? What the hell? Well, I do enjoy that. That is helpful for potentially later. So this says, exile target card from a graveyard. When a creature exiles, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. So I don't know what sort of sick, weird, nasty combo this could have with this deck, but I'm just going to swing for 4. And, you know, get to praying. You know, hopefully I can get there. The thing is that we need to hope that they don't find something truly... Yeah, they can't put a creature... They can't... It's not a creature, so they can't put a +1/+1 on it. It has to be a creature, it says. I'm going to hold this Engineered Explosives until, you know, a Sanctifier and Vex shows up or something. Well, now there's another one. I know. Look how much text that is. God damn. And it's like, last time I checked, it was like a $2 mythic. That much text for a $2 mythic. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I'm just going to sit here. I just don't know what there is to even do here. I guess the idea is they find a card like Ballista. Okay. They gotta have another blocker or something. Commander players love it. Well, great for them. You know, whatever those Commander guys are up to. You know, I mean, bless their hearts. What? They can just win the game from here? Oh my god, dude. Come on! It's another way they can just easily win? Oh my God, that's frustrating, dude. Who the fuck found out about this bullshit? Do we need more shit like this? Like, for real, do we need more of this? I guess I should have just blown this thing up. I didn't even think about this as a possibility. Fuck, dude. I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate it. It's so stupid. Of course, I got in-air explosive in hand. I just, you know, you put it out for 2, and then they do something insane for 4, you know? I'm not that I mean, I should have just cast it. I should have just cast it, but I'm dumb as hell. I'm dumb as hell. And here we go again. Me keeping a 1-lander. Keeping a 1 fucking lander, hoping that I can get there somehow. Well, I mean, I gotta take both ossifications. All right, swing for 4. I guess I should have brought in unbelievable. Their top deck. No, I just lost. I mean, I can't recover from that. The game should be over. The game should be over. But it's not. Somehow it's continuing. Do I want to? I mean, these are pretty good. I'm going to say no. Sure. All right. I'm going to say no. Trying to put a clock on them. Yeah, just cast this now and hope they don't find the solitude, right? Because I got to find a land here. Otherwise, this is big damage coming at them. Wow. Holy fuck, wow. Holy fuck. All right, I mean, we just sit here. And they still got a problem on their hands. All right. Can I just make enough Void Walkers that I win? Because it's still unblockable, right? So this is 3, 6, 9, right? I can only make one copy. 6, and then go... No, what am I talking about? I'll do this one. Four damage. Sure. Oh. That's not half bad. Well, I guess we do it. Copy that. That way I get value out of this. So yeah, let's go Void Walker. Choose this. Okay. Cast. Yes. Oh, that's right. I took out my Ragavans. Whatever. Red, black. 2 mana. Yeah! Yeah! What I should have done game 2 when I was an idiot. There we go. Look at that. Engineered Explosives. The answer to every problem in life, as long as it's 2 or less mana. Right, guys? Right? The Rakdos scam. As long as it's 2 or less mana, I can blow it up with Engineered Explosives. And as long as it doesn't have Indestructible. Or have regeneration counter on it. So, you know, there is shots. What was that? Just, I'm going to just say Heliod combo. That's right. I never respect the engineered explosives. I was at that last RCQ I was at. There was one guy. I didn't play against him. I was sitting next to that match where this happened. He was an Amulet Titan player. And he was talking shit about engineered explosives. He's like, yeah, it doesn't do anything to me. I'm a Titan deck. What do I care? I don't give a damn about engineered explosives. Well, he cared when he got, like, scammed. I think that was going on. And then the guy used engineered explosives to blow up all of his Amulets of Vigors. It was... I mean, he's right. Generally, Amulet Titan doesn't care about engineered explosives, but it just happened to be that for some reason the guy brought it in against him, and it was super good. Like, it's weird how that shit works. No. Mole. I don't want this. Yes, I will keep this. Put the redundant Thoughtseize on the bottom. You know what? I'm going to put Fury on the bottom. Yeah, let's put Fury on the bottom. That way I can still have something to do after turn if I don't draw a land. So let's put Fury on bottom. Let's not get greedy. Let's play smart for once. Let's feel educated. I have been getting this a lot today. I'm not going to lie. Oh, great. Okay then. Springleaf Drum has got to go. That's just an obvious thing. Yeah, Springleaf Drum. Now what? They can just play both Frogmites. I mean, isn't this great, guys? Isn't just magical? Because they just do Ornithopter, they go Darksteel Citadel, Ornithopter. It's only 2 mana. I guess they can Ornithopter. It's horrible, but otherwise they can play almost their entire hand. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should have taken a frog. Oh my god, the Thoughtseize bug. Why, Thoughtseize? Why? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? That is some bullshit. Anyways, we're swinging in, and we're going to kill some shit. I don't give a fuck. Things are going to die. Oh, I guess they don't give a damn. All right. Well, the hell with him. The fucking full house and 2 extra. Look at this poker hand. A full house and a second pair. Like, what a Pygow hand. Like, absolutely insane. Oh my god, dude. How do Affinity decks ever lose? Like, how is this possible? Well, I guess I'm swinging. I'm trying to do what I can here. I'm going to swing. I'm going to get double blocked. I mean, maybe. No, I guess not. Okay, well, now I can put a Ragavan out there. That's a blocker. That's a good one. I wonder if I should take out a 2/2 or just take the 6. I think it's always... Ah, man. Go to 10. I'm losing the race bad if I do this. Yeah, I guess just do that. All right, just keep swinging on in. Well, no, I guess not. Never mind. I guess we got to do some blocking here. Go to blocks. 4 block. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's make sure. Which one did I just target? This one, right? Only I can control. I can't target there. Creature you control. Okay, I almost thought I clicked on Salamander. But I didn't. Metallic Rebuke and Thought Monitor. I think I like taking Thought Monitor. Keep the pressure on. Maybe I should have Thought Seized. That's a lot of Ornithopters, man. All right, they're at 7. Oh, maybe I should have done the Thoughtseize there. I don't know. Yeah, I probably should. Well, in response to that, I need to get an Orcish Bowmaster out. All right, let's try to get this thing out of his hand. You want to try and counter it? Sweet. Swing with everybody. The whole crew coming in. This is pretty sweet. Yeah! Ornithopter's going down. Man, I was going to kill all of them. I was going to ping the one that was blocking the Orcish Bowmaster, and then the other token would become a 2/2. I mean, it was going to be a full-on slaughter, baby. Massive slaughtering. All right, Path of Peril in. Fatal Push in. Cast into the Fire in. Is Blood Moon? I mean, you gotta have a couple Blood Moons for the Urza sagas, right? You can't be fucking around, you know. Okay, so what's bad here? Ragavan is arguably terrible. Like that ain't getting through, and maybe a Croxa. Like I don't see that putting in too much work. Maybe I'm wrong, but here we go. You guys remember when Affinity like destroyed Magic the Gathering? It was like back-to-back problems, right? Where like, where you know, they had a really unpopular block. The Kamigawa block, the original Kamigawa block, was extremely unpopular because of the legend rule. And I remember it just people hating it. Wow, Welding Jar. There's Urza Saga. Here comes a that's it. All right. Well, I guess I sit here and do nothing. But I remember just how many problems. Well, anyways, Kamigawa block was extremely unpopular. Then, the next set was all this Affinity bullshit, and that was like even more unpopular. It was just horrible. People hate Affinity for artifacts. So what the hell do we do here? What do you do? Get like Shadow Spear? The only thing that's cool right now is they can't make a guy. Well, now they can. Another different Welding Jar. Great. Great. Well, that's just a 6/6. Don't gotta worry too much about that. Cross 2, so only be 3. Now this will still regeneration doesn't stop him from being exiled, right? Just a path of peril will be good here. Because now they're gonna get oh my god, I have no fuck, I have no red cards. Now it's just gonna be a dire situation. Now I'm a ways away from casting this fucking thing. So I just gotta sit back. But what they're gonna do is they're gonna get a Shadow Spear now. That's good. Thing's gonna be at least a 9/9. We have a well. I mean, they shouldn't put it on. Well, I don't know. You know, I just gotta try and figure this out. It ain't easy. Three Urza sagas and 13 cards. That's just the best. That's when you know you got just something really awesome happening. That's when you know you can feel it. What's even the point of doing that? I mean, I guess we throw the token under there. I don't know. So sad. So sad. Okay, let's make another guy. I mean, I can't possibly survive. Wow. Fuck me hard in my ass. Just horrible. Horrible, pathetic gameplay. We'll swing here. Path of Peril is still an out. At least that was a tap land. Right, block, block. I take 10, 12. Great. Yeah, it won't work because I was thinking about, you know, if I could kill. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. I was thinking if I could, like, you know, kill Thought Monitor by evoking, and then I could draw 2 cards, but they're just gonna welding jar it. We'll draw 2 cards. Yeah, it's just over. Just another horrible experience. All right. I mean, I wonder if I should just run more Blood Moons. You know, what good is this Void Walker right now? Right? Something like that. I think I should just take out Void Walker. Bring in your explosives. Man, only 12 creatures. All right. All right. Sure. Look at that, a Neoform. Yeah, let's take Thought Monitor. Not play Memnite? Oh, I know why. Because he can just Neoform isn't target. Durr. This card is obnoxious. Luckily, I can get out of it. Or maybe not. You have 5 mana card if that survives. I mean, what could that possibly be? All right, I mean, here we go. Well, he doesn't have blue mana. He's got green, but he doesn't have blue and green. Not yet. Yeah, he's too smart. He knows what's going on. I mean, I'm just going to toss with this Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'm probably going to toss certainly one Not Dead After All and probably a Fable the Mirror Breaker. I mean, I need to find better cards. You know, some would argue that no, I should keep the Fable the Mirror Breaker. I don't know. We'll see what I draw. The land, I'm getting rid of it. You know, the Croaks, I'm getting rid of it. Did I take Croaks out? I think I probably did. I forgot that Treasure Vault needs to sacrifice itself, so it's not as good as I remember it being. Opponent has disconnected. Great. This really speeds up the my day here. Let's take a look at some baseball scores since we got nothing better to do right now. All right. So today the Brewers defeated the Cardinals 6-0, and the Rays defeated the Angels 5-4. In other games still ongoing, the Braves are leading the Nationals 7-1 in the bottom of the seventh. The Blue Jays are losing to the Yankees 1-5 in the bottom of the eighth, which is very good for Seattle. The Orioles are losing 0-2 in the top of the seventh to the Guardians, which is very good for our friend Manure Butt. And the Mets are losing to the Phillies 4-5 in the bottom of the sixth, and the Pirates are beating the Cubs 3-0 in the bottom of the sixth. Does that matter to anybody right now? The Cubs, the Giants are playing. Yeah, that's a really interesting thing happening in the National League, where all these teams are like right on each other's asses. It's starting to separate a little bit. Like Arizona's starting to pull away right now. They're 1.5 above Chicago. Miami's staying right there in there. They're only a half game behind Chicago. Cincinnati's only 1 game. I mean, even the Giants are 3 games behind. Even the San Diego Padres are only 4.5. But it's pretty close to. And finally, teams are starting to get eliminated in the National League. Like the Rockies, Cardinals, and Nationals all got eliminated. In the American League, almost all the teams left are eliminated. Like Boston will be eliminated probably today, and New York will probably be eliminated in the next couple days. But it took a while for some of the teams. Like I was surprised, like Detroit was still in it, like up to like 2-3 days ago. I'm like, wow. But yeah, I mean Boston should be eliminated in the next day or two. New York probably in a week. You know, it's amazing. Boston. Everyone was making fun of New York. Remember New York? The Yankees. They lost like what 7, 8 in a row, and we were like, oh yeah, remember last year when the Red Sox did that? They went down and they just went down in flames. Ha ha ha! It's New York's turn to do that. Well, now all of a sudden the Red Sox are just absolutely horrible again. So you know they're 2 in the last. They've only won 2 of their last 10. You know, I mean it's like, damn. Who's the hottest team right now? Is it still Atlanta? No, Atlanta's 4-6. It'd be the Dodgers 7-3. Oh no, San Diego's 8-2. Wow. Looks like everybody's like really struggling. Oh, my phone is back. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of Not Dead After All. Say yes. 1 Not Dead, 1 Fable. Not the best. Try something really cute like that. I could send in Bowmasters too. I don't think so. I think he's list his hits. Yep. Okay. Alright, I probably should have sent him Bowmaster then. Creates 1 treasure token. This looks extremely frightening. Like, what is going to happen to me here? This is a 4 mana, so it could be a 5 mana card. Grizzlebrand is a 7 mana, right? So what is going to happen to me? We're going to find out, I guess. I don't want to waste a cast into the fire on a treasure token. This doesn't make any sense. Because if he finds another... Yeah, like he just found Breeding Pool. So why would I have done that? All right, well. Send him in. Send in everybody? All right. We have Mount Doom. It could do some damage. It can start dealing 1. Yes, that still has Ward. Oh man, I want to use it on my own. It wouldn't even work on the frog mites. All Yeah, they're at 4. Well, this will work on the frog mite because I do have white mana with the treasure tokens. All right, let's see what happens here. I may lose. I just don't know. This is a 5 mana card. Fails to... All right! What was that needle form for? What was that for? Like, he held on to that the entire game, and he had Memnite, he had Patchwork, he had Frogmite. I mean, what was he trying to get with that? Well, I don't understand. I don't know, whatever. All right, guys, here we go. Trying for another 4-1. I failed the last one, and it's the same exact way. I started off 0-1, then won the next 3, and then lost the last one. We always bookend our leagues with losses, right? We always have the first, we start with a loss, we end with a loss. So it's always like the nasty, moldy bread on a delicious sandwich, right? We start the league, you know, just pissed because I lost. I'm mad. Arr. And then I start getting positive. I start getting that positivity, start getting that groove back. And then all of a sudden, the last one, I lose. And now I'm like, oh, this league was terrible when I went 3-2. You know, I mean, it's just the way it goes. So let's see if I can't manage to get there and finish with a positive 4-1. Right? And I'll be, what will that be on the day? 4-2 on the day? Again, I can't have a losing record today. I'm guaranteed another treasure chest. I still have the one to open from the previous league, so we're going to have 2 treasure chests at least open. Maybe, what, if I get this one, you get 5 treasure chests for going 4-1? That could be 6. Hoping. Dreaming. Loving. How many times have I mulled today? Only 4. Not too bad. Only 4. Kept some questionable hands, but this deck allows you to keep questionable hands. Part of the reason people hate it so much. Kind of the opposite of Tron, where you can mold a 3 and still easily win the game, right? I've seen guys do it. You know, they mold 3, just keep all 3 different Tron lands, and they're on their way to victory. Pretty nuts. I've seen Dredge do it too. Dredge molds to like 3, and they just annihilate you. Like, oh, maybe this was it. London? Is it Vancouver or London Mulligan we're on now? I don't even know. All right, yeah, I'm going to go first. I would like to also say I've been going first quite a bit, and sure. I don't really see anything wrong here. I mean, it's not exactly the fastest. Don't have the grief scam, but, you know, I'm not going to say no to playable cards. I mean, Fury's questionably playable, right? I mean, I think Fury's got some pretty severe problems. I mean, it's great, but we don't cast it too often. Well, that sucks. I can't ping that mana dork. That's some bullshit right there. I gotta get a basic swamp. Alright, here's a Void Walker, just in case they're gonna try and cast a Renin 6. Oh. Is this worthwhile just a Fury now? Like, just take out 2 things? Probably not. Player up the beanstalk now. What is she holding? She's like holding a little doll? Yeah, a little Pegasus doll. From far away, it looks like she's unpeeling a banana. It does. Like, tasty banana. Delighted halfling. How stupid. Sweet. Fuck yeah. Hells yeah. Man, that's a lot of land. That's an absurd level of lands right now. I'm going to aggressively swing for 2. And I'm going to play a Dauthi Voidwalker. A shock there. This looks like an Omnath. Oh. Why, that's just a Fury instead. So they're not going to be able to kill everything here because that Orc army is now a 3/3. They should just do... Oh, they're going to leave Voidwalker alive. Huh. All right. Oh, I need to fetch. What they exile? Oh, that's just from earlier. I'm going to block... Oh my god, dude. How fucking rude. Well, now I need like oh, that's right. That one not staying in. All right. Maybe I should have killed the Delighted Halfling. I mean, I could have evoked the second Fury. Yep, looking bad here. Looking really bad. Abso-fucking-lutely. I guess I should have killed the Delighted Halfling. I just wasn't sure if I should waste, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, what the flying fuck? Well, this looks bad. It was like another Omnath. No, the Solitude. All right, well, I lost the Delighted Halfling. I should have not given a fuck about the Fury. I should have cared more about Delighted Halfling. Like, that's just absurd. The world we live in. The absolute nonsense of the world we live in. Fable. Voidwalker. Bolt. Now I might have a way out of this. Maybe. No, I don't. Yeah, I think I can get something better than Ragavan. I mean, I guess I could... Yeah, I gotta do something better than Ragavan. That's not much better. I got like this. That's an interesting thing. Sure. It's different, but alright. Just really need a Fury again. You know, I still got 2 more Furies left. You know. Croxa. That's not too bad, really. Discard a land. One, two, three, four, five. Wow. Didn't have a green card in hand for endurance. All right. Well, still a long ways away from winning this. But Croxa made it a little more even. That looks really bad. Double white? Oh, 1 ring. All right. Yeah, I just got to find Bowmasters. Oh, it's the Fury? Oh, an Elish Norn. Well, I got Terminates for that. That is not what I need. But we should lose here now. I mean, if I found a Terminate there, there was still hope, you know? But I've been having a couple okay draws, so it was only a matter of time till a land showed up. All right. Sure. Yes. Why I didn't draw a card? Yes. That's 3 lands in a row, guys. I mean, you just don't. I mean, can you ask for anything more? Is really what you got to ask yourself. Can you really ask for anything better than, just 3 lands in a row? I mean, can you ask for much more, guys? That's the real question here. Is can you ask for much more? And I think the answer might be no. Like, come on. All right, Croxus out. One Undying Malice out. I guess Lightning Bolts and a couple Void Walkers. Whoa. The Blood Moons are in. The Turoks are definitely in. And the Cast Into the Fires are in. Here we go. I mean, I guess I'm not gonna toss away hands that are functional. Like I can't be like, oh shit, well, I need to get rid of this. No, I can play this. Let's try it, you know? Yeah. Damn, 2 prismatic endings? That's a hateful dude. Like, without a doubt, that's a very angry person. I like a Teferi. Yeah. Sure. Yes, get rid of that Blackleaf Cliffs. For God's sake, get rid of that. All right. Now, I can't kick Turok now, but you know. Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's see here. Kind of need to kill Teferi. That way he can't bounce the Blood Moon. Less important now. The Fury. All right, I'm in a lot of trouble now all of a sudden. The fuck, dude? Oh my god. All right. Oh my god, dude, he found his fucking planes. What is this? Oh, it's a leyline binding. Yeah, I mean, I'm just fucked. I'm absolutely devastated by the amount of card drawing the opponent has. I mean, they drawing like 7, 8 cards a turn constantly. There's a Turok Dread Cantor, and I wish I could use that, but I can't because I can't get enough mana for it. So instead, I just got to do Grief and see how bad things are. I mean, they can just do Leyline Binding, Solitude. I mean, what do you take here? I mean, they can do Solitude, they can do Leyline Binding. They got Beseiju for the Blood Moon. I mean, just it's all bad. It's all really bad. I guess I'll take Solitude. Wow, the Besaju. That. All right, well, at least that gives me Turok Dread Cantor here. Fascinating. I mean, I need a lot of help. I need like a black card here. Because then I can evoke Grief as well to take more cards out of their hand. Okay, that'll work. So yeah, we got to go first. We got to do. Well, let's make sure we leave up. You know, so they discard at random. Leyline Binding and Windswept Heath. What did they? Did I miss a card here? Oh, they got rid of Besaju. Oh yeah, they just did that. Okay, and now we do. I guess that might have been stupid. I don't know. It's tough to deal with this One Ring shenanigans. Just another Fury. All right. Well, I tried, guys. I really tried there. I mean, there was no answer at all. Just completely fucked. It's completely destroyed. Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. The nice shit sandwich, right? You got all the delicious stuff in the middle, but we do the league where I get fucked at the beginning and then fucked in the end. That's what you do, you know? You take the massive turds. You're just excited for turds at all times. Did I even win a game there? I don't think I did. So, like always, shake your tits. Just shake your tits. All right, let's open these treasure tests. I got a Knight Errant of Eos and Pair of Lost Dice. What the hell is that? Paradise Lost? What? Errant. Yeah, Knight. And then Dice. What the fuck? What do we have? What do we have here? When Knight Errant of Eos enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal... Oh, I know this card. Up to 2 creature cards from a mana value X or less from among them, where X is the number of creatures that convoke Knight Errant Eos. Put the reveal cards into your hand, then shuffle. You know, I lost that last game because I never found fucking Bowmasters. 3 and double green instant from Unfinity. Roll 2 6-sided dice. Return any number of cards with total mana value X or less from your graveyard to your hand, where X is total or less. I don't know. That's an Unfinity card. No one gives a damn about that shit. And then the last one is 15 points in Thorn Elemental. Thorn Elemental. Hang on here. You may have, that's 5 and double green, 7/7, 8th edition. You may have Thorn Elemental assigns combat damage as though it weren't blocked. All right. Sweet. So anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for me. That was 6. That took, how long did that take? Almost 3 hours. That's quality. That my clock's even further off. Remember I said it was 5 minutes behind? Now it's 6 minutes behind. So the situation continues to get worse with the clock. Yeah, guys, it was a rough one, a 3-3. I mean, that's what this deck's doing. I'm playing in an RCQs a couple weekends ago. Basically went a 4-3 and a 3-3. You know, it's really, you know, not really doing that much better than a normal top tier deck would do, I guess. Really struggling sometimes to find the cards that I need, particularly their Orcish Bowmasters would have been very helpful. I probably maybe would have won that last game, but, you know, you can't fucking find the cards. You know, you're not going to win if you can't find your cards, right? So I'm unable to find the cards to get out. I don't know what's going on in MTGO. Not that they really mattered, but I would like to know why it's saying I have no not dead after alls. Like, I can't figure that out. It doesn't even say that Wild of Eldraine is available. So I don't know. I might have to update my MTGO, delete it and download it. I'm not gonna really do that. If I just got to play with 3 not dead after all, who really cares? You know, I mean, for real. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs to Manure Butt. I'm Schmuck. And Detective Scott Gunsey, the Nightbot, and the MTG bot for keeping me company. Special shout out here to Mistaken69 for the raid of 23. Really appreciate that. That's funny. He did it exactly 9 days ago with another party of 23. I appreciate Mistaken. That's awesome. If you did watch this on Twitch, or following, watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to this video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. But I will be back hopefully on Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific time for more of this Rakdos mid-range action, what you're looking at right now. Maybe eventually I can put that fourth not dead after all in. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on with MTGO. Why it won't let me do that. Why it says I don't have the copies yet. Just let me play with them. So I don't know. Who cares? You know, again, we do that old sandwich thing where I lose the first couple, do really well in the middle, and then lose the last one, so I can't get the prize, the nice prize. At least I got treasure chests, right? I got 20 points extra, so that's good. All right, guys. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages. Have a great weekend. Pay attention to my community tab. I will be trying to update that with a tournament report like I do for every RCQ. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right. So everyone, take care. And everybody, of course, peace!